Hi guys, you are watching part 2 of the guitar video lesson for the song Hanging by a Thread by Billy Talent. And in part 1 I showed you how to play the melody in the intro, and now I'm going to show you how to play the second part of the intro, which is something like this. So pretty fast. And you start like this, with your first finger over the 7th, over the 6th, 5th and 4th string, these are the important ones here, and your third finger over the 9th, and you go, so twice 9th and then once 7th, then twice on the 9th again, so then once on the 7th again, so then twice on the 9th again, and once on the 7th again. But then, after doing this 3 times, you go, so you put your third finger on the 9th again, then you slide up onto the 12th with your first finger onto the 9th again, and you slide down onto the 7th. So then you go from here down to here with your second finger on the 5th now. Same rhythm with the 5th and 4th. But then you just slide up from the 5th onto the 7th with your first back onto the 5th and onto the 4th. So then you put your fingers on like this, with your first finger on the 5th and your third finger on the 5th string, and your third finger on the 4th string on the 7th, and your third finger on the 2nd string on the 7th as well. Usually everyone would pick it like this, but you gotta slide up onto the 8th and then on the 10th, and that's pretty hard like this, so I prefer this. From here to here to here. So and then you've got your fingers on like this, then you pick this 4 times, then you slide up with your third finger onto the 8th, and then on with your pinky on the 10th. So then you put your fingers on like this with your first finger on the 7th, on the 6th and 5th string, and your pinky on the 11th, on the 4th string, and you go. Sorry guys, I made a mistake. So, you've got your fingers on like this. You please don't mind mistakes, because when I gotta repeat this time after time after time, and then I stop at a certain point, I kinda intend to get a lack of focus, so please don't mind that. You go twice, like this, then you lift off your pinky and put your third finger on the 9th on the 1st string. Then you lift that one off as well and play with only your 1st finger on the 7th. So, and then put your pinky back onto the 11th. So far we've got slide down onto this with your 1st finger on the 5th and your pinky on the 9th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you lift off your pinky and put your 2nd finger on the 6th on the 3rd string twice, and then you put the 3rd finger on the 7th on the 3rd string. So, and then you lift your fingers off completely and move them through here. So now you have got your 1st, so a regular power chord with your 1st on the 2nd and your 3rd finger and your pinky on the 4th. 8 times. So the complete second part of the intro sounds like this. And there are only 2 parts left, the chorus and the bridge. I'll show you these in part 3 because I won't be able to do them in as little as like 4 or 3 minutes. So see you in part 3.